Well, hello everybody. RV living with the geezer. And it's just about the sun's going down. It's Saturday the 26th. And I remembered what day it was. There's the sun setting right over there. Remembered what day it was. And want to tell you all a little quick story. The February the 26th was sort of a significant day in my life. Not a great day. But it was 4 years ago today. I was living up in, we had a house in Granbury up south of Fort Worth. Had moved up there to be closer to my son. And then he moved to a little bit further away, northwest of Fort Worth. So we decided, I was living with a lady at the time, and we decided to get a house up closer to Boyd, to be closer to him and the girls. Well, I'm not going to post this today because I posted a pretty long video today already. I don't want to burn you all out, but I did want to do the video today because I just remembered what day it was. And anyway, so I was in the process of moving that day, moving furniture to the new house. We were just renting the house. And I left that house and I was taking, Blanca was with me and her dog, Lily, was with me. And this lady's name is Linda. And so we had just left the house and we got out on a farm to market road. And, it was a state highway. It was 2-lane farm to market. And it was about 5:30 in the evening. I'd been working all day. And I had a 2014 Chevrolet Silverado. And I came over a little rise, and there was a straight stretch of road, not too long, but there was another rise on the other side, and this silver truck came over that, coming my direction. He came over that hill, and he was in my lane, and he wasn't passing anyone. So all this happened within like 5-6 seconds, but it seemed longer. So I kept waiting. I waited, briefly for him to get back in his lane, and I noticed he wasn't passing anyone. He was just in my lane, and he was coming on pretty good. And I couldn't get off the road to the right because there was a ravine there. So when I finally, well, I say finally, but I guess it happened, like I say, it happened so quick. I'll try to make this pretty short. I realized he wasn't going to move back over. And I thought, well, maybe he's trying to take himself out, and me with him. So I thought, well, something told me to swerve to the left or else we would have hit head on. But I swerved to the left to try to get into his lane, the lane he should have been in, and pass him like that. There wasn't any cars directly behind him. And all I remember is when I did, I just felt the impact and heard this loudest thing I ever heard in my life. And then I remember going upside down. Of course, I had my seatbelt on, and it just completely totaled my truck. It rolled me one time, and I was in front of it happened right in front of a cowboy church called Branded Cross Church. You can look it up. That highway is highway. I don't know who would want to look this up, but it's a state highway. Farm to Market 2048. It's south of Boyd, Texas. And anyway, my truck rolled. The witnesses, they were having it was a Monday night. They were having a meeting at the church that evening, and so there was people at that church, so they ran over there, and I didn't get knocked out, and I came to and the airbags had all gone off, and all I saw was all that nitrogen. Well, I was familiar. I'd made many a wreck like that in my fire department career, so I knew that it wasn't, the truck wasn't on fire. It looks like smoke, but it's nitrogen. And, you know, I was, of course, shook up pretty bad. And came over there and I couldn't get my door open. Well, one of the guys, a couple of them, pried my door open and helped me get out. And Blanca was in the front seat. And so I grabbed her. She was alive, you know. And I grabbed her, and Lily, the little terrier dog, all the glass in the truck, the windows were all broke, and she flew out the back window, and she was in the bed of the truck, and she was fine. She was fine. Blanca had hurt her hip some. She limped around for 4 or 5 days, but anyway, I think about that all the time. You know, not all the time, but I mean, especially on the 26th of February, it always pops up into my mind how blessed I was, and how it happened right in front of that church. And then I started, and those guys collected I had tools in the truck that flew all in the ditch and everything. They collected all that, and I didn't go to the hospital. I broke a finger is all, and the airbags bruised me up really bad, but they saved me. And anyway, I just wanted to give you all that story. But I started going to that church, and that pastor there was just wonderful. And he's got a church in Azle, Texas now, that when I'm up there visiting my son, I attend his church. It's River of Grace Fellowship. It's not really a cowboy church anymore. It's non-denominational. But I try to keep politics and religion out of my YouTube videos. But that was one time. No, well, you know, I had some close calls when I was in the fire department. This was probably the closest. But anyway, somebody was looking over me. Power was looking over me. You know, I won't get into religion in my videos, but this one time I will mention that I was blessed that day. So I just wanted to share that with y'all this evening and let y'all look at this sunset here. Yeah, I'll be moving Tuesday, so this view I won't have anymore. But it sure is pretty. It's one of the best locations I've had for a view. These mountains here, these are just west of Alpine. So hope the wind wasn't too bad on the audio. There's my buddy. Hello, Blanca. Hi. Say hi to your fans. Like I say, I'll post this tomorrow, guys, because I had a 20-minute video today riding around Fort Davis, and that was my longest video by far. So got a lot of good comments on it, though. I sure appreciate y'all's comments. And like I say, if there's anything in this area anybody wants to see, just let me know. Let me know in the comments. I'll be glad to show you. See what we can see over this way. Well, we got these houses and trailers. Can't see the glass mountains from here. Too much stuff blocking. So, all right, everybody. Have a good one. Have a happy Saturday night. So Geezer and Blanco will be signing out. Adios. Bye-bye.